Alright, so quickly as well, I realised I forgot to mention this on the liquidity video, and it's quite important, so I'm going to add it in at the end. So, sessions, session highs and lows are also a strong point on a strong type of liquidity. So, when you're targeting liquidity, you call it your draw on liquidity. I can never type on these videos. I'm not illiterate, I promise. So you remember your sessions indicator, which I told you to put on in the sessions episode. When your target liquidity is your draw on liquidity. So that is just your target. So we're going to start getting a little bit more advanced now. When you're coming onto the charts in the morning, I'll do a video of what you should do coming onto the charts in the morning. But you should be identifying your draws on liquidity. So you should be identifying your bias, whether you're bullish or bearish, which one you think price is going to go. And then you're going to just simply mark out highs and lows, your draws on liquidity, so your targets, and you're going to look for, first you're going to look for PD arrays, like say for example here, we've got this 15-minute order block. I should probably turn down the transparency, I did that last time. Okay, about that, yeah. So here you've got the 15-minute order block. Why is it an order block? Because it's the last bearish candle before a big move up that sweeps some high, which now you can say sweeps some form of liquidity. So you've got this high here, it sweeps that. Yeah, I've got my magnet on, so it's acting pretty clear. Right, yeah. So you can see you got this 15-minute order block here. And obviously, because we're in NQ, remember what I said about sessions, you want to be entering the trade round about in between, you want to be looking to enter in between 1:30 to 3:30. They're the best times to trade because the stock market New York session starts at 1:30, but the stock market opens at 2:30 UK time, that is. If you're US, it opens at 8:30 US time. The New York market opens 8:30 US time, and the stock market opens 9:30 US time, I believe. So yeah, so we've got this 15-minute order block right here that you can see I've marked out. And if you turn on your sessions, you can look. We've got Tokyo session here. This would be Asia high, so the high of Asia session. Because remember, Tokyo, Asia. This is Asia high. And here we have London session. So obviously you have this high, but it's in the New York overlap. So what I generally do is I just do just purely London. This is the high of London. Because that's New York session overlap. This, you see where it changes from blue to orange, but it's still blue. This bit's where both sessions are open. So London, that's London high right there. It's just the way I have my chart settings, but that would be London high. So you can see there would be your targets you'd want to see price, because they're external. This here is buy side liquidity, and obviously here this would be your sell side if you're looking at it from just this range, because obviously when you're looking at ranges, I'm trying to think of the word, it's all discretionary. You just need to see what you like, because your trading is, what you do on the charts is a projection of yourself onto the charts. So your psychology, your analysis, everything, it's what you see, what you perceive, because nothing in trading is certain. You might have all these PD arrays to help you guide, and your strategies to help you guide what you think is going to happen and areas where it will happen, but at the end of the day, everything in trading is uncertain, and you need to get comfortable with that uncertainty. So, for example, all the signs in the world could be bullish. Like you like found a nice level, ready to buy, and then Trump fucking tweets that he's gay or something like that, and it plummets. One man or one woman, one person can move the market. Some people have the abilities, so that one person might not give a fuck about ICT concepts, and they definitely won't. So not everything is going to work. It's all just discretionary, what you think is going to happen. And if you lose, so be it, you just carry on, you go. But that's more about psychology. But just know that nothing is certain in trading. So you have things that work and you prove them by data, by testing them out that they work. So for example, you'll go test out order blocks and liquidity. But you need to just know that it's not going to work all the time, and that's fine because you've got risk management. So you can still be super profitable with, say, a 60% win rate if you've got a good risk to reward. So yeah, that's a little rant over on. But back to liquidity, we'll save that for all the psychology videos. So here, you could say this is sell side. In this range that I'm looking at here, this is the low because I'm looking at above this order block. So I don't want to see this liquidity get taken. Obviously, you've got a shitload of internal liquidity here. You've got this low here, which is good as well. So I'd look at this low here and say, right, we've made this low. A lot of people are going to be wanting to buy to London high, but I'm not quite there yet. I've got this order block here. There's this liquidity above it, and that's my target. So I want to see price come into this order block, which you can clearly see. It does come into the order block, taps the CE, which is the 50% point. So say I my limit there, and from the entire range, let's say the fibs work. I don't think they will on this. Yeah, they won't on this. So say 10-point stop, and your target was London highs, because that's your draw on liquidity. That's your target. That's where you've come onto the charts and you've marked out saying, look, I've got this order block. We've got this liquidity here. I want to see price come in to the PD array and then move towards my draw on liquidity, which is this. So you see how they go hand in hand. You have a PD array and you have a draw on liquidity. The PD array is where you want to see price go, tap into, and then that's where you want to enter your trade, targeting your draw on liquidity. So obviously, session highs and lows is good. Daily highs and lows are good, weekly highs and lows are good, but just focus on the simple basics for now. Because as I said, we're going over all the simple shit. Don't confuse yourself, don't overdo it, keep it simple, and just keep watching the videos, keep making notes. If you're consistent every day, you can change your life within a year. And if you don't want to be consistent and you just want to, like, I don't know, just do a little bit, then yeah, trigger warning. Get a job, or you stay in your job, because you just need to be consistent. It's not difficult to watch a video, but yeah, I might do a psychology video soon. I don't know if you're ready for it though. I don't think it's really necessary. I just want you to focus on the basics, because this is only maybe 20% of trade, 30% all of the fundamental stuff. The rest is psychology, which if you just lock in, you're consistent, you're disciplined, which you can prove to yourself by watching these videos every single day, making notes every single day, showing up every single day, then you should be able to have your psychology on lock. So yeah, have a good one. See you later. Any questions, message me. Bye.